Krishna, not what I like, what I plan. In this connection, I tell you, somebody can be teacher, say if not us at present, at least Prabhupada, we are trained. So we know what Prabhupada says. Reading book you cannot all the time understand. Now, the example I was going to give, just forgot.
Happiness and distress.
Happiness and, oh, yeah. Something, 2 letters. In Prabhupada came, many letters for answer. One person wrote, Prabhupada, I find my godbrother is doing this big project, huge. He has so many departments under his control. He is a great devotee. I think and I also do. Then Prabhupada said to him, I understand that you are a temple president and you have got a good family, your wife, your children, all are becoming Krishna conscious under your training. There is a good wife, she is also devotee, and you have got children, they are also trained up, and you have got few other devotees, brahmacharis basically, you are training them up, they are doing Sankirtan, nice boys, as far as I know. So you are doing very good. Ultimately this way you become, our goal is to back to God, and for that everybody have to become a pure devotee. That is the point. Everybody has to become a pure devotee. And according to one's ability, according to one's expertise, skill, talent, and inclination, the higher authority who knows what is good for him, he tells, assign him, you do this, you do this. That is not important, that is the means. But the goal is to become a pure devotee so that you can go back to Godhead. So it is not necessary for you to do that. Because when you are going to do, you may go astray maybe. You may go in Maya. Is that good? So it is not what I think and I will do. Rather, what your authority or Prabhupada, who is not a conditioned soul, is. You are a conditioned soul. What do you know? What is good for you? I want to do this, I want to do that. Huh? You become a victim, you know? That you don't know. That he has experience, he knows. But you want to override him, you may damage many things. Make sense? It is general at the same time specific case, I am saying. Okay. So many incidents I have seen. So many. Prabhupada asked somebody to do, he wants to do in a different. And you find what happened. Prabhupada once asked, one story again tell. Prabhupada asked somebody, you do this duty, and others seem to be very efficient. He is coming, but he doesn't want to give up his job. He wants an assignment, he wants to do in a different way, which is not usual way, unusual. He simply has to carry out the order. Then somebody asked Prabhupada, he is doing this, he will be successful. Prabhupada said, I don't know, but I can tell you some incident, I said. Suppose you are doing, you want to do in a means which you have no experience, but simply theoretically you are thinking this way I will do. In this connection, he told a story. Once, one is expert, is a carpenter, he is doing his work, and at one point he want to go for a break to maybe taking bath, taking food, his food meal. So in complete work, he kept it in such a way that suppose he is cutting a wood, and it is incomplete, he put something in it, so that when he come back from there he can do. But if he not put that thing, it will, understand?
Wedge.
It will?
They say wedge.
Wedge. He put a wedge, like a angle. Huh? Yeah, a triangle, like that, you are right. A carpenter do that. But one guy who is experienced, but he is very busy. Some people are very busy, they are called busy fool. Sometimes somebody is lazy, but very intelligent, he is Brahmin. He do little work, but he is highly intelligent, he doesn't have to do that much. Subtle work. Just the king think I have got this. All, no more worship of God. Worship me, I am God. No, this is not right. No, what I say do. Because you think I am physical strength. I have got soldier, I have got law, order, everything under my control. You listen to me. That is not Vedic culture. Vedic culture means Brahmins are the bane. They are supposed to be most intelligent. And king are duplicitous and no politics, this, that way do thing, and power, strength, like strength. So he want to do that they should worship me, no other god. They thought he is not a good guy. He is also torturing the people, this, that, is questionable. So they have got also power. And the king has to one day, couldn't do anything because of them. They have got also power. They did something that he couldn't do. Because they are more intelligent, they know the scripture. Simply knowing scripture is not enough. He has got spiritual strength also. Because he has got knowledge not only, he has got big gyan, realized knowledge, how to use it. And he knows, and he has got also power. Sometimes say that even pen is mightier than sword. Yes? What does it mean? You know that. What it means? Many things happened. French Revolution. So many things like that. So what I was saying. So what happened is when you went to take food stuff or bath for a break, monkey, he is very busy. He is doing this, doing that, but he is not experienced in this land. That is his problem. He is a busy fool. Very busy, do lot of work. A lot of useless work. So much work, little bit maybe value. So anyway, he is handling everything, and at one point he is handling that thing also, but he does know his tail is in between the two. The moment he removed it, at one clack, he got stuck. Now he cannot go. And maybe he is facing, I don't know, his destiny what. And when he will come, he don't know. So that could happen, Prabhupada gave that example. He may get involved in something, he cannot come back. No. It depends on his destiny, what will happen. So one should be very careful. Should listen to somebody who is more experienced, not take teacher, very simple. He may not take it at God, at least he has got more experience. That is intelligence. Otherwise, he will learn from getting kicked from Maya. Become very obstinate and over intelligent, overconfident. Result will be. So Prabhupada said, may be successful, but I cannot tell. But he gave this example. Okay. Yeah. Understood?
Yes.
What you are confident you can do, do it. Don't bother about others' things. As Prabhupada said, you do this. Somebody think, oh, I do this, then I can become famous, this, that. He has some other motivation. He doesn't know he can become a victim of Maya. Then what is the use of becoming a teacher and experienced person? This happened, and we find, we are very sad to say, we don't show many old faces. That is the result. So say, one who is longer in the movement, you have to understand he has some purity. You stick to some followed. He may do a lot of work or may not. At least he has got some character. Otherwise he cannot survive. Otherwise what is the use of preaching if I myself is sleeping? Why? I am leader, nobody can tell me anything. I am sleeping. Others are going for Mangalarti. You are supposed to set up example. I am telling an example. Prabhupada, the way Prabhupada said. What sort of leader you are? Unless you set up example, you cannot be called a leader. Out of fear somebody may follow you, but one day everything will fall apart. Yes? I am just repeating what Prabhupada said. I like to do, no, what? Our acharyas like to want for me. You do that. That is good for you. What do you know what is good for you? What is good for others? I like to show this, I like to... No, that is not our business. That is not bhakti. That is my whim. Yes or no? Yes. So we should cooperate. We will see what our previous acharyas wanted, which is distillation of which, depending on time, place, circumstances, present leaders tell, he learned from his guru and tell, do this, do this. Don't do. you think I know more. I don't care. For some or other I get my things done. For this part, that. He will go astray one day. His future is unpredictable. Yes? He is not explaining. A teacher can see many things before what is going to happen. He cannot see. We saw many times Prabhupada showed it. Others could think of. Those who are trained of Prabhupada, he may not be like Prabhupada. At least they have got some experience. You should follow them. If he doesn't, what can he do? Then the old monkey story, you know that? Shall we tell the old monkey story on?
Yes.
Once, some princess, king's son, they wanted, daddy, what? You bring some monkey, we play with them, and some goat. Father always like the children, because they will become later on his, successor. So he brought, son wanted. They play with them. What father eats, nice food, son naturally eat. And some, because prince, they also don't eat all. They throw away, giving their monkey. It should happen, as king usually have got a stable where his best horses he keeps. When a king means he has got horses to ride, soldiers and Senapati, commander-in-chief. So where the stable is not far. They are side by side where their kitchen is and storeroom where all the vegetables there. They happen to be, although also there are some lambs and goats. Among them one naughty, very greedy goat was there. He often go to the kitchen other than what is left over, all the scrape of the vegetable, left over. Eat, he will go inside, he will look here and there and to eat more. What is there? So sometime the kitchen in charge, whoever, maybe the cook, he will beat him, sometimes even with burning logs. Still he is so greedy, he is trying to tolerate to eat more and more. That greed ultimately lead you to hell. So all monkeys are very happy, they are eating nice food. The king's son eat, what king eat, they are also eating. But otherwise, they have to go to jungle where they are not sure what sort of food they will get, which could be not so palatable and even difficult to get even food itself, what is a palatable thing. And what kings eat and the prince eat, they are definitely the best food. This thing is going on for days. And there is horse there where the stable there is also lot of straw dry there. What is it called, straw? Dry grass. So the old monkey means he is very experienced person. He one day call all his grandson, son, or look, I think we should not be used to easygoing life. And easily don't have to work hard, every day getting good food, you take it for granted. Life may not go like that. A day may come, you may be deprived of all these things, then you have to lament. You won't work hard. Better, let us go on our own. We find our food, shelter, don't depend on them. Something like that, as I remember. A famous story, Bhaktivedanta Thakur used to tell. So he knows that also what Ayurvedic Shastra things are there, he knows. If a horse, which are very expensive, if they sometimes get burned, then their only medicine to save them is the fat of the monkey. Knowing all these things, he could see danger in future. Danger is this greedy, fat, that goat, who is very greedy and forcibly want to eat more and more. Doesn't matter how much he is beaten, even with the burning log. Day may come, any time, any day. He may be going to extinguish that, go to the stable where horses put their straw. Horses also taste straw. And it will catch fire. If not today, tomorrow. If not tomorrow, 2 days later. If there is fire, and people are not there nearby mostly, except the kitchen in church. Sometimes there are some not. If it catches fire, very soon many of them may die, some may very severely burnt. Only medicine is the fat of the monkey, and monkeys are easily available there. So what could be the result, he can consequence, he can see. So he called for a meeting and told them this case. He told, as I said, he told, look, don't be used to this easygoing life. Better earn your own food and be used to austere and simple life. They thought for a while, the younger generation, they said, no, this man is become old, daddy paddy, whatever. In some country, think young generation. He is, what do you call, derailed or something. That means his mind has become derailed. That means out of track. Yeah, he's thinking in different line. Why you think like this? Then he explained that. You see this, one day danger will come. King own spare the horses in lieu of your monkeys. He'll say, these are my expensive, lakhs of, it cost money. What is this monkey for me? Kill them and use their fat. They won't agree. They say, this is far possibility. He is mad, crazy. Maybe this, maybe that. No, Baba. I like this. This is, who will go and work hard to find food in the jungle, dry, not so palatable, better. Enjoy. Khao jiyo piyo. Hare Krishna bolo. Hari bol. And enjoy life. Zamana aisa nahi chalega. That means days won't go like that. He told Swami. When he find that they ignored him completely, they said he's crazy. His mind is derailed. Then he could understand. They won't listen to him. Then he's seeing the future very gloomy, that his descendant will be finished. He thought, I live, I don't want to see extinction. What do you call extinction? Huh? Extinct. My dynasty become extinct, my descendant. Nobody want to. No grandfather wants. My son, daughter all die. So he left, feeling very, what should I say, feeling very sorry, sad. He left alone, went to the forest. And what he thought, what he said, actually one day same thing happened. One day cook got so angry with the lamb, he right and left start beating him with that log, whereby he couldn't tolerate. He has to go at once to extinguish to the stable of the horse. Stable. The king has got the most expensive horses. He rides, and it caught fire. As a result, horses, some died, some of them severely burned before they could extinguish and save them. So king asked the Vaidya. Vaidya means Ayurvedic doctor, or you can say veterinary doctor. Veterinary. What doctor in Bangladesh? Doctor of horse. What is the medicine? He consulted the book, Ayurvedic, and is told only medicine is the fat of the monkeys. Then he said, no problem. King says, I know my sons are playing with these monkeys. Take these monkeys away. Your son play with them? What is my son playing with them? This is my expensive, my horses. I cannot spare these horses. Must have to save. What is this monkey value? What they do for me? And that was carried out. Because kings, what he said, they are caught, they are tempted and to eat, and there is a trapped there and they are caught and they are killed. This is a story actually. It means the old monk is compared to the spiritual master. He sometimes say many things and his words should be taken very seriously. When you find they are not taking seriously, he then disappears from this material world to watch. We see how many of them are listening to him, following his instructions, and who are not. Accordingly, they have to face the consequences. And here is one nice story about it. When one God brother is telling to another God brother, he said, no, it doesn't apply to us. He didn't say anything. Which institution? I don't want to say, and who are these God brothers? But you can learn from this something at least.